All right, here we go. Good luck, guys.
Now, if Ava would just join in, we could all get a few points.
Yeah, we can give you some rating. We can give
Because
you some rating points, Abel.
you'll take away my points.
That's actually not true. There, most of the games with our against people we don't. I can't win any points. It's like win zero,
Because
Well,
lose,
everyone's so low.
that's
lose.
all you deserve, Paul.
I know. I
So,
know.
you've lived a bad life.
Uh,
This is how you're gonna get punished. And welcome everyone to the Thursday night arena with Grandmaster Nick Firmian and FIDE Master Paul Whitehead. I'm Abel Talamantes, chess director at the Mechanics Institute, and we are here doing the arena, 1 hour game in 4 minutes, 2 second increment. And tonight, starting at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, we will have round one of the Mechanics Institute Thursday night marathon online. 2 rounds tonight, 6:30 p.m. and 8 p.m. The live broadcast covering the Thursday night marathon will start at 7 p.m. Pacific time. How's it going, guys?
hanging in there.
So
Thanks.
you guys already got one game under your belt.
It was
Congratulations.
a tough one.
Yeah.
It was a tough one.
You had to sweat it out against each other, but you've learned how to do the draw. But now you have to wait.
Waiting is just fine by me. You know.
You're good with that. So we have one game that's like further along. So while we wait for your game, we'll just do some bonus coverage of another game in the arena that's going on. Currently 8 players. We expect more to join. And big night. We got some big players for the Thursday night marathon. We have Grandmaster and defending many times over champion Gadir Guseyanov. He'll be playing, and also International Master Balachandra Dulapala is back again for some more. And a couple of FIDE Masters have thrown themselves in there. Ezra Chambers from Webster University, he'll be playing,
Oh, great.
as well as Max Gadajlovic. He is back. So
Mad Max is back. What about Alexander Lenderman?
Lenderman is not going to be able to play because he's got some students now. So yeah, unfortunately, he won't be able to do the or at least the current Thursday night format. So yeah, he had to go and get himself some students. So
Wow.
good for him, but we're gonna say bad for us, but good for him.
Do you have a game, Nick? I got a game.
I got a game too. Now, Abel, did you know Ezra Chambers used to play all the time in the Mechanics Institute?
Yeah, absolutely. I was there. He was doing the TNMs and you know when he got accepted to Webster University, he took off. So we missed him for the last couple of years, but he's still doing Webster, but he's doing it online. So he is local. He's actually coaching for us in schools in part of our youth outreach program. So it's
Oh,
nice.
from St. Louis.
No, he's local. He's in town.
Oh, he's back in town. Okay.
Yeah, he's back in town, and he's doing school online. So, and so I coached with him a couple of classes this week. So that was fun. But and now he's utilizing one of the many benefits of being a coach at the Mechanics Institute: free entry into events. So
Good. That's
he's
those coaches work hard. They deserve their perks.
That's right. And it's glad to see the taking advantage of it. And Nick is playing If You Stay Ready. And Paul's got Chessicle 75. 9 players in the arena. And actually, let me put in the tab here The link to the Thursday night marathon online. Not too late to register if you want to jump in. Adam Stafford's in the chat. How's it going? And then the Tuesday night marathon will be starting next week, next Tuesday. It, as is typical, we get a lot of registrations days before. But one of the exciting things I've noticed in the registrations we have had is a lot of new players that I don't recognize. So it's a lot of fun seeing how many new players are jumping in to the TNM. And these are people that probably during the pandemic got into chess or started taking it more seriously and playing online, and now they're ready to jump in and play some live chess. So looking forward to seeing new faces at the Mechanics Institute this coming Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Well, what I love is that you've got the Tuesday night marathon, the classic old institution back to 1971 or two, was it, Paul? And then now, but the modern Thursday night marathon where you get, players from anywhere, here from Baku, and
Yeah.
where is Bella Chandra from?
India. I believe he's India.
So yeah, you've got the modern world and the old world together. That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it is kind of fun having a regular marathon event, one of which is online, and then we have our live event. Um, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's fun to broadcast both, one online and one live. And it gives us something to do on Thursdays. That's keeps us out of trouble.
And for sometime we'll have to get Gadir to come to the club and play a Tuesday night marathon.
Well, that would be fun. Playing the Tuesday night marathon may be a challenge, but it would be. I think it would be fun if the opportunity ever presented himself, if he was available and just visiting the U.S. and in town, have him come over and do a simul, do some kind of event. That might be pretty fun, especially as often as he's played our online stuff. So, and there's going to be some quality players trying to take their shot at him with Max Gadajlovic and Ezra and Balachandra, and so it'll be fun. It's always fun watching the players try to break through with him. More often than not, it doesn't happen, but some players have had some opportunities.
Definitely.
Although the ones that end up having the opportunities are sometimes some of the more unlikely, like Jeff Anderson, the other week, and Alan Finkelstein, right? I wonder if he sort of lowers his guard sometimes based on the strength, the skill level, and then he gets caught. He gets caught with a good right hand, and then he's able to survive it. But against the top competition, he stays solid and in the zone.
Yeah, that makes it a little more fun that they get a chance. I think Josiah Stearman should have gotten him once or twice, but he didn't manage to. He got completely winning positions, but
And I think he got into time trouble is what happened. And then at the end of the game, it reveals that he's been one of his coaches. So so Gadir was definitely ready for him, especially that aggressive style. 10 minutes gone in the arena. So,
Now, Paul and I started out in the lead with 1 point.
yeah, and a few players have already got. Oh, I see what happened. So, yeah, you are not in the lead because you guys drew. So we have a couple of games where there has been a result already. So, but I think both of you should be reclaiming soon. Game in 4 minutes, 2 second increment. I may give it a shot a little bit later. Move the pieces around, see what happens. How you doing, Paul?
Better than I was a minute ago.
A little time pressure. Up to 10 players now. Mike Saylor has joined also.
And Mike is, of course, very good.
Very tough. Very tough. Had a big win against Alex Lenderman in one of our Blitz events.
Wow. That is really good. I mean,
Yeah, and I think that was a game where like he beat him straight up. It wasn't like a you know hanging a piece or something. He just won that game. I'm sure Alex made some errors, but I mean it wasn't a clear cut.
so in the Thursday night marathon, now do we have Elliot Winslow playing again?
He's not playing as of yet. Um, yeah, he has not yet registered. I'm not sure if he's also teaching for us in schools, so I don't know if that's part of it. Some trickery here by Paul. I was worried about Paul's time, but I think he's gonna be all right. Every little thing's gonna be all right, Paul. Nick in the lead in the arena.
But I am playing the great Mike Saylor. It's
Oh wow, you got Mike.
I got Mike.
You
It's,
got Mike. I'm following to see if Paul is going to close the show here. Yep, the chess monster is Paul Whitehead. Paul Whitehead closes the show.
closes the show. Wow.
Crazy.
And Adam Stafford's in the chat. He was wondering who Chess Monster is because, well, I mean, the same is the case with Nick. I mean, they're both so humble. They don't have their titles on their screen names.
What's in a title?
What's in a title? It's like in the Karate Kid when, it's like, you don't need a belt. You know, you only need a belt to hold up your pants. Yep, as Adam says, but Nick's got his name. That's obvious. Everyone knows who Nick Firmian is.
Yeah.
See, by being Chess Monster, everyone,
Nobody knows who that is.
you have no respect.
Rodney Dangerfield.
No respect. I get a little respect. All right. Paul's got Vinumons.
I don't know these players.
I have no idea who Vinumons. Well, beat him anyway. We don't need to know him. We just need to beat him. 44 minutes left in the arena. The live broadcast of the Thursday Night Marathon online at the Mechanics Institute, 7 p.m. Pacific time. 7 p.m. Second round starts at around 8 p.m. Pacific. So we'll have rounds 1 and 2 coverage. Looking forward to the games. And the first couple of rounds, there's always some mismatches at the top, but trying to see if the underdogs can make something happen. I got to figure out if I want to play a game when I'm going to jump in. If I'm going to do one game, I should probably jump in now because I don't want to get paired with Nick or the chess monster.
What's wrong with getting paired with us?
I don't want, I don't want to. Then then it's gonna look like, oh, you're giving them points and this and that.
No, if we play able, I'm offering a draw.
You're offering a draw.
I've 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 learned my fantastic chess opening, which I have to say, Paul, it took you a little while to learn. Abel was quicker on the pickup
Hey,
on that.
we should name it something.
I'm a slow learner, Nick.
We should name it something. The opening where you get around all the rules of you cannot draw after before 30 moves, you can't draw before an hour and a half. Yeah, which to me are kind of silly. Like there's no point. I'm playing Elliot Winslow.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? I have E4, right? He's played the Alekin like all of his life. Um, should I just do it anyway? I'll just do it anyway.
He's played everything as whole. He's more
Yeah, like it
experienced than
doesn't
anybody
like
around.
it doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just I usually play this because a lot of people are not as familiar. I can't even say that I'm familiar with it, but yeah, let's see what happens. If I die, I die. Let's see. I think I already played.
Ugh.
Yeah, of course, I played a bad move like right out of the gate. There. Uh, yeah, I'm already in trouble. Already in trouble. There. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad.
Bad can be good.
That can be good. Want it bad, but that ain't good. I think that's a song actually. It's a country song. Yeah, it's I want
It
it I
is.
want it bad, but that ain't good. There. Gosh, this is like terrible. All right. I have a knight on A6 and a knight on B6.
Sounds like you played Alyekin's defense.
Yeah.
There. Oh, jeez. This is like so ugly. I'm basically saying launch all your pawns down the middle and let's see what happens. Let's see.
I've created enough dark square weaknesses to last a lifetime.
Sounds like a quote. I've created it. Oh gosh, look at this. This is like terrible. Check. Hey, wait a minute. There's like there. Did I just I think I found some tomfoolery here. Let me see.
That's what I have to prevent is the tomfoolery.
think I might have. I got a little bit of tomfoolery in. Oh, jeez. Talk about weaknesses here. I got like weaknesses all over the place. I got
I'm 3
weaknesses.
pawns up. I'm 3 pawns ahead. Can
3
that?
pawns is pretty good.
That should be enough. What more do you want, Paul? There. I have his king in the middle of the board, though. That's got to account for something. Interesting. I have a feeling there's an opportunity for an opportunity here in my game.
I think there's an opportunity for me to blow it here.
There's an opportunity for an opportunity.
Well, shame to pass up an opportunity, Paul.
Yeah, I don't want to pass up an opportunity to just completely blow this position.
Jeez. There.
I got to get some things going here, Nick. I guess that's the one to keep going.
There. All right. Let's go for it. Oh, I see what's happening here. No. Just go for it anyway. Reckless abandon.
Yikes.
Hey there.
That sounds like a bad band. The Reckless Abandon, yeah.
That could be like our... Whoa. Wait a minute. There. Oh, jeez. God, I wish I had more time. I wish I had more time. There. Can't do that. God, I feel there's like tactics that should be present. Ugh.
Nick, you and I are neck and neck, Nick.
Are we tied for the lead?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, jeez.
Are you playing a game?
Yes.
I'm not. So.
Oh, guys, like I'm running out of time just because I'm like overthinking this. I shouldn't be doing this. Why did I play that move? That's just like silly.
Why did I sit down and play chess? I've been often asked myself the question.
All right, yeah. Take it. I'll take it. The Reckless abandons.
Oh, Elliot's playing, is he?
He's playing me.
All right.
Oh, this should be the highlighted game.
Yeah,
I'm on
absolutely.
the Zoom and it's
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's right. You're playing Elliot. Yeah.
I'm like sacrificing the world here with seconds left.
Just do it. I'm playing Mr. Mike Saylor.
All right.
a tough game indeed.
I'm doing one of these things where I'm just hoping something happens. I lost on time.
But don't worry, something always happens.
Gosh. But this position, is there anything here? Maybe not. Jeez. Yeah, I could have gone queen g5 check. Would that have done anything? Probably not.
What is this silly opening?
I don't
Elliot,
know.
we have to say that was a cheap way to win.
Queen c8 wants to be played. Queen
I
c8.
just don't
Oh,
understand
anyway.
this
Gosh.
opening, Nick. Nick, would you explain this opening to me?
What
I'm
opening? Let's take a
sure.
look. You're playing Mike Saylor.
It's this bishop, it's this London system stuff that everybody just plays over and over and over again.
The London. I know that Adam Stafford hates the London system. The trifecta is in.
I'm just going to play something positionally bankrupt.
Better than morally bankrupt. Maybe.
Positionally and morally bankrupt.
There.
I'm
33 minutes.
just going to throw everything at my opponent and then resign.
And
Don't
then,
resign.
and then the end is resignation. Huh? Nick is in the lead. Well, both of you both lead the arena. So you just got to keep pace.
What's this move? C4. Well, I am confused now because I suddenly like my game.
Looks like it sort of limits White's pieces, but what do I know? Connect 4. I've not heard that in a while. Did you ever play that game? Connect 4? Everyone's zoned in right now.
Yeah, complicated games, tough opponents.
12 players in the arena. Elliot Winslow joined. Oh, and Mechanics Chess joined. Mechanics Chess took a beating at the hands of Elliot Winslow. I thought my game was exciting, though. I saw a nice little fork trick that I thought kind of put me back in the game. I'll have to analyze that game.
Analyze this.
Analyze this. A great movie, as well as analyze that, part 2. Let's see what Nick... I was looking at Nick's game. Looked like...
Very complicated game.
you got some pawns in your face, but the support isn't there to help that for White. And Nick's marched a pawn all the way to the...
Oops, I overlooked something, or did I? Yikes. Ugh. Ah.
30
Don't
seconds.
let's get greedy.
Nick with 33 seconds, but
Where's the good move, Nick?
the position looks in control here.
Oh, that was such a good move on his part. Totally overlooked it.
E4.
All right, guess keeping it blocked up is the only possibility
Just
here.
lock it up.
Block it up. Try to hold the fort. Nothing else to do.
Paul's king at the center of the board. or in the middle. And Adam Stafford in the chat has, had a lot of trouble with Mike Saylor in his blitz games.
Oh, yeah. Mike is a monster.
Mike Saylor looking to tear open Paul's position. History's on your side, Paul.
What's that?
History's on your side. That doesn't mean anything. I was just trying to give you like some encouragement because
Sounds good.
yeah, sounds good.
Like the song, time is on my side.
Time is on my side.
I'm not position's not on my side anymore. He just decided to play good moves, and
How dare
That was-
Oh,
that was disappointing to me.
nerve.
Yeah.
You got some stuff going on there, though. Nick is in control and has won his game.
A tough game. Very good game.
Yeah, these players enter the arena expecting to win some of these games. What's going on?
They make it tough.
Yeah, I mean, they come in and there's an expectation that they're gonna take some points. Wow, Mike Saylor declined a draw.
Against you.
Did you mean to offer a draw, Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Basically.
Oh, I can see why he did. I just hung a bishop. And if he's listening in the chat, well.
Yep. He resigns. Yep.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
I hung a bishop after offering a draw. That was pretty stupid.
Hey, so Paul, what happened, right? I thought we had proof of concept. We were going to do a newsletter
Oh,
story. So
I think it's working at cross purposes. Yeah, a picture is worth 1,000 words. If you
Okay.
buy that, that's kind of what I thought.
No, and you are right about that. But like, I remember when we were talking, and this was at the Bernardo Smith Memorial. We were watching one of the players just like slumped in his chair, and the position reflected the emotions we were watching. And we were saying, man, we should do like stories on this where we just capture random moments and just see the physical manifestation of what's happening on the chessboard. And I thought we caught a good one. And
Oh yeah, you did. The thing is, we have a position where one player is close to busted and he's slumping in his chair, and there's not much more to say about it. I mean, there's the proof. Wasn't really sure what I could add to that.
and you're probably right. It was funny because I was watching one of Judith's games where she didn't lose, but she was not doing as well as I think she thought she could have, and the body posture sitting at the table just like completely reflected it. And then I started thinking, this would be great because as chess players, we all know the feeling. And I remember I was playing Albert Starr at the club, and at the time I managed to pull a miracle comeback, but at the time I was like dead lost. I think I was like -9, and I remember catching myself just kind of sitting at this table with this completely defeated posture, and it's like you can't help it, right? It's like
I've got an idea though. You can snap a picture of somebody and then the first part can say win, lose, or draw. It just, and
Right.
then you take a shot of the position afterwards and see if people got it right.
That would be funny. Or we could do it like we do in the newsletter, where the solution is at the end. Right? You scroll
Right.
down, or win, lose, or draw, and
Right. And then you have people like Albert that he pretty much sort of looks like I'm playing Winslow.
oh,
That's
nice.
good.
Oh, I'm over here. I'm not even like covering any of your guys' games. Like,
A great and powerful Winslow.
I know. Let's play some mainline Naudorf. Why not?
there we go.
That I know nothing about. Come on, Elliot. Yes. Here we go, Elliot. I'm going to take you down memory lane.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that H6 nonsense.
Yes, nonsense.
Now, this is before knight D7. So what's so great about that? I don't know. I'm going to go back bishop H4.
When was your last rated game against Elliot? Was it a TNM or even before that?
I'm not sure. Oh, many, many years ago. Many, many, many years ago. I'm sure Elliot's out of the book now. Now maybe I can swindle him with E5 or something. E5, bishop B7, queen H3, sack my queen.
You're gonna announce the whole line to Elliot who's watching.
I just want to play something to confuse him.
You gotta be like the devil, Paul.
All right, I'm going to do it.
You have to mix lies with the truth to confuse.
I'm going to let him sweat it out. I'm going to sack everything and
Sack it all.
unsoundly.
Just sack it. Like you're sacking Rome.
It's not looking good. All right, what else? These Naudorf players. I've given up too much material. All right, all I can do is hope to confuse him, Nick.
Just sacrifice everything you have.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm gonna refrain from any any
Elliot's
shots.
got a winning position. Now he's trying to cravenly trade queens. Of course he is.
How did Elliot finish in the senior championship? Was he third or something? He did quite well.
At the U.S. Open?
Yes.
I think he finished like 7th, but that was a really good showing, considering the competition. Yeah.
All right, I'm just playing cheap, bad chess.
You're trying to obfuscate. Trying to use the smoke screen.
He's just playing crushing moves. Why did I do this? I shouldn't have been playing a Naudorf against Elliot, the white side of a Naudorf. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's,
And plus
Brave
some
of
line
you.
I know nothing about.
And he and Mike Walder have
I
worked it out
resign.
30 rounds.
I resign.
You're just not even gonna
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
just get out of here. That's actually a good strategy. Just get out of there.
I don't want to sit there and play like that position now.
You know.
Maybe I'll get another crack at him.
Oh, Nick's playing Elliot now.
Oh, good.
I'm testing
Kill him,
my
Nick.
Come on.
latest theory against Elliot.
Yeah,
He seems to know the book.
he knows the book. He knows the opening. All right.
I just played the most ridiculous stuff.
The thing is that you did this, so now they're going to be playing each other again, probably. No, he got Young Morphe. So Young Morphe and Chess Monster. Hey, what are we going to name that opening?
What?
The Knight F3, Knight F6, Knight G1.
Oh, that thing, that's yeah, it's an M. I'm sure it's going to go in MCL.
I think it should.
It should. Call it.
You even
call
have
it
recorded games with it, Nick.
call it the mechanic special or something.
Ah, yes. The Mechanic's Peacemaker.
The call it the Peacemaker. I like that. That should be it. Originated at the Mechanics Institute online because we wanted to get points in the arena.
See, if I win
like
this
it.
game, I win 0 points, Nick.
But you move up the standings. You're competing with the great Winslow.
Yeah, you got to watch out. Is he creeping up the standings? And he is. He's in second place. He's coming after Nick. You're gonna have to put a stop to this. And
Nick is playing him, so Nick can put a stop to it, right?
Well,
I just played him.
They utilized the Peacemaker. Paul's trying to utilize the Widowmaker in his game, just taking on H2 like that. Nick's still waiting for his game. 17 minutes left in the arena. Elliot playing the Great Boomer. Next player that joins the arena will likely be playing Grandmaster Nick Firmian. So if that is any incentive to jump in, now is the time.
I just sacked the exchange, but I think it was good.
Wow.
There's some people who just like the sack exchange. They feel good after they.
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
They think they're Tigran Petrosian.
They think they're good. They're really quite mistaken.
I sacked a rook against Elliot.
Oh, that's what Mikhail Tal did.
Now, if you say
Against Elliot? Did he do it against Elliot, though?
if you say you sack a rook, does it matter that it's sound? Like, is a sack, even if it's unsound?
Paul never cared about such triviality.
Yeah.
Sound schmound, huh?
Sound schmound, as long as it's a sacrifice.
Well, this is a big deal if we've established that. Like, it's not a blunder, it's a sack. I mean, that's a story in itself. I sacked the exchange against Nick Firmian. Sounds like you have like all this courage.
It's true, though.
Now, I am playing Frank James Marshall, and can you guess the opening?
It's a Budapest.
Lee.
It's a Budapest.
The Marshall
I've
attack.
I've got a chance to get revenge on Mike Saylor.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna
Go for it.
If I could offer a little advice, don't throw away your bishop.
play this thing that I beat him with last time.
Martial attack.
Let's just be different.
So e4, d5 in Paul's game. Wow, like the chat. I mean, Mike Walder and Adam Stafford talking theory.
About what?
Is it the Marshall or the Nate? No, the Najdorf. Talking about the Najdorf.
No,
I can't.
Nydorf, Schmeidorf.
Yeah, one thing I'll never be able. I'm never gonna be able to talk to anyone about opening theory, and I just don't have it in me.
You ain't the only one.
But Mike Walder is fantastic. It's just great to hear him explain how he works on it and talking with other players and his coach Gadir and the theory.
Yeah, I think if I were more versed in it from the beginning, it's like I feel like a lot of club players know of openings and like will memorize some lines, but they may not know the sort of the idea behind the opening. So like you could talk all day about the Najdorf or just the Sicilian in general. But like if someone were to ask, okay, so why would someone play e4 c5? Like what is the idea of playing c5 in response to e4? And I think a lot of opening books don't make that readily accessible to like a club player because even when I was coaching like the beginner class that Paul is now coaching, um, they sort of love openings. They love thinking about openings and choosing openings, but they don't know why someone would play like the French, right? It's like why e6.
Why would someone play the French?
So anyway, or maybe that's the name of a book, an opening book. Why the French? Why play the French? In the chat, mostly mostly masochism.
I love to explain to the kids about the French defense. You tell them the French defense, and they eat croissants, and that's why they play the French.
Right. It's like when you start off, you like the name. Like, yeah, I want to play the French, right? And then, but like I like what Adam's saying. Like with the French and you want to close the positions with the French, and then Caro prevent gambits or like aggressive lines. See, that's the sort of thing that I think is good for like newer players to think about. Like, why would you would choose I know there could be like many reasons to choose one opening or the other, but just even knowing like if you want to avoid aggressive gambits and things like that, well, play the Caro Kann, right? Because you may not have to deal with it. Things like that. French can be double-edged opening. 10 minutes left in the arena. Let's check on Nick's game with Frank James. Tuesday Night Marathon begins next Tuesday, live from downtown San Francisco. And if you want to get in on the live action, here is the link. Register now and get into it. Adam Stafford has declared in the chat he will be there next Tuesday. So come on down and get in on it. Round 1, 7 rounds, 2 sections. Game in 2 hours with 5-second delay. And don't forget, tonight we have the start of the Thursday night marathon online. Rounds 1 and 2 tonight. Games start at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. The live broadcast at 7. And if you want to register, it's not too late. But do it quick. So Judith, who will be the chief TD, can get you paired. Eight and a half left in the arena.
Now, the very first Tuesday night marathon, that February of 1972. Paul, would you happen to know that?
Probably somewhere around there. Yeah.
Um,
I played in the second one.
The second Tuesday night.
wow.
Yeah. I have a game score sheet from, it was called the Second Mechanics Marathon or something like that.
Yeah, I wonder how many marathons in total if we had kept a running count like they do for the UFC fights. It's like UFC, 280, right? They've had 280 events. Wow.
Well, one thing you keep track of is the newsletter, and you're coming up on a milestone there too.
Yeah, gosh, this Saturday morning we'll have 984. So we're getting close to 1,000. I should have John Donaldson ask him, see if he can write something for the 1,000. That would be cool. Blistering Attack by Nick Firmian there. Let's check in on the Chess Monster with Mike Saylor. How's Elliot doing? Wow, Elliot's right behind you, Nick. 17 to 15.
God. Oh, I didn't gain any points with the.
Oh, you guys are playing? Game. You guys are playing each other.
Okay.
He played E4. He's coming after you.
Yeah. Okay, Elliot. I'm going to be a wimp. I'm going to show you what. What was? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He won.
Uh-oh.
He won the game. I didn't make a move. He won.
I think because you didn't make a move, it abandoned. So
I get. How many seconds do you get before that?
I don't know.
It's not very many.
But he leapfrogged over you.
And I lost rating points.
And Elliot is claiming in the game chat that he was on the phone, so he didn't see who it was.
That's okay, Elliot. Elliot, you deserve it.
So he has leapfrogged you into first place now.
Well, okay. We'll have to see.
And so while you have young Morphe as an opponent, Elliot gets rewarded with a 9-11 rated opponent in his next game.
Very good. Very good.
Come on, Great Boomer. All right, so let's see. Chess Monster and Mike Saylor, tough game.
All right, I'm gonna count on my 66, 65. Oh, maybe that was the wrong one.
Mike Saylor down to seconds, though. Paul gonna hide. Calculation. The Endgame Lab. Tense game here.
Two minutes and 56 seconds left in the arena.
Oh, Paul got it done against Mike Saylor.
Revenge.
Got the dish best served cold. Got his revenge. 2.5 minutes, just like Nick said, and the great boomers holding down Elliott pretty well, Nick. So if you can get a win, I think you might jump ahead of him.
Oh, okay, well.
If that's any kind of motivation. But young Morphe not just going to give it to you. That's for sure.
Oh, he's a good. I love playing against him. He's a great player, very nice guy, good sport.
One minute 15 left in the arena.
And how is the boomer doing?
He's keeping Elliott at bay. So I mean, Elliott's winning, but the question is he going to be able to finish the game? That's the question. My guess is he's not going to be able to finish the game. Nick going for the kill here. He's going to do it.
And 25 seconds left.
Yeah. Boom! Got it. Got the mate.
So I think I'm tied with the great
Winslow. Oh, you are tied, but it's putting you on top for some reason.
Well, he got a sneaky win.
And Elliott won. His opponent resigned. His opponent resigned with 2 seconds left. So Elliott takes it. Elliott takes it.
He deserves it.
Congratulations, Mr. Winslow.
Yeah, and I can't say anything because I was contributed to his point total by.
I got third place, so and that's more than I deserve. So.
Third place, so congrats to Elliott.
Yeah, Elliott.
But the top 3 spots, we kept it in-house at the Mechanics Institute. So good job. Well, except for I'm at the bottom of the list over there somewhere. So, all right, everyone. Thanks for watching the arena. The Thursday Night Marathon Online begins in a half hour, and our live coverage in 1 hour, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the same channel. So we will see you then for round 1. Judith Stare going to be pairing the games in 30 minutes, and then we'll pick up coverage in 1 hour. All right, everyone.
Is Elliot playing in that?
Are you playing, Elliot? I don't know. He was not registered as of an hour ago, but we'll see. Maybe he'll jump in. All right.